Good morning. It's Donna here at Boldness Blooming, and a lot of things going on the last few weeks, so I might be doing some catch-up videos here. First, I would like to speak about I'm going to call it "You're Already Doing It." So this was some wise words that I heard from the Reverend at our church when I was talking about wanting to be more humble and at the same time more empowered. And I thought, then I went through this week going, yeah, wow, I'm already doing it, rather than always thinking, oh, I'm not doing it enough and wanting to do it more. And so I realized how this can be kind of a sneaky thing that comes from our critic mind. For example, if I was thinking like, I want to be more expressive, and I would think maybe my critic mind would say something, Donna, you're not being expressive enough. Donna, you need to speak your truth more. Donna, you should be living more authentically. And of course, this critic mind does have, I think, some good intentions, but of course, when we hear it in that kind of language, it feels very, what's the word? Not very happy. It doesn't feel like something that's going to encourage us to do these things. So I realized that when I started telling myself, oh, I'm already doing it, and when I started telling myself, I am being expressive, I am speaking up for myself, I am doing things that are very empowered, and I am being humble, It's not like I'm doing them all perfectly, but when I recognize all the times that, noticing the times where I do these things, then it adds to my confidence, my sense of peace and sense of pride in myself. It's like how we want to talk to a child. And so this has really been a wonderful way, I think, just using that phrase when I get caught up in, oh, I should do this more and I should be this more, and because it's endless, it's really, really endless, and I'm realizing that more and more, that even as I become, I am the person that I was thinking I was going to be, 5 years or 6, 7 years ago, and now I am that person. And so it's looking back and saying, oh wow, look at how far I've come, and I'm already doing these things, and that builds my my motivation and my confidence to continue the journey, to continue to grow and to learn with, of course, humility. So just remember that it's all in process. It's all in process, and that you're really already doing the things that you want to do. And if you look back at your life, you'll say, wow, oh, I've already improved in all these areas that I'm wanting to improve more in. And I thought even, the other day I was thinking way back even to when I was in my early years, or kind of middle of my marriage, and thinking I was already doing some of these things, like speaking up for myself and trying to set boundaries. I mean, I had no idea how to do it at the time, but it was already emerging in me. It was already coming out. So these things are just constantly growing in us, and it can be so subtle, the changes. So it's really, I think for me anyway, it's important for me to sit back and notice the subtle changes that are happening, and the way I'm growing and becoming hopefully a more loving, wiser, more empowered person. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share, and many blessings on your journey. Thanks for listening.